Guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 19 West Ham United career mode, where in today's episode we've got Monaco in the Champions League, as you can see, with Newcastle away from home. I don't know whether I want to play this Nottingham Forest match or sim the Nottingham Forest match. I'll probably end up simming it and playing the City game, because as much as I don't know, because simming an away game in the Premier League is not the worst thing, but then the cup I don't really need, the Carabao Cup I don't need to worry about. But having seen what teams are left, it might be worth trying to win. Considering it's just me, Arsenal, City and Everton that are really the big boys in that tournament. It's difficult though. But yes, we're going to play this AS Monaco game in our search to get back into the our search to get even further into the Champions League. We are starting a former Monaco player, an academy graduate, Anthony Martial up front. Timo Werner, who scored 3 against Atletico. Sterling, Mount, it's a good side. I think Aidan Fraser might be making his European debut for us, but I could always be wrong. I feel like this is the first time he's played in this competition, to be fair to him, so he's got to have a good game. I don't think he's got to worry about Radamel Falcao. I think he's playing for Burnley in the Premier League, if that makes any sort of sense. If we play well, you see, the thing is, I want to give Werner more game time because he is scoring goals for fun at the minute. He's the top scorer in the Champions League at the minute, so that should be pretty good for him if he can get another couple of goals today. He's on 4 at the minute. All 4 of his goals this season have come in this competition, so yeah, we'll give it a good go. And yeah, we'll see how we get on in the highlights. Our first highlight here is a chance for us. Mason Mount finds Werner beautifully, but just couldn't direct his shot past Casteels into the back of the net. Just puts it just past the post. Good effort. Unlucky not to have scored there. And then in the 25th minute, we get a chance that's played through to Werner and absolutely whammies it into the top corner. Some brilliant little play from Martial to Cyprian to Sterling to Werner, and then he just takes that first time. He's got no right to whip that in that well into the top corner from there. And then Timo Werner picked up again, doing what he does best and just driving at defences. He took the shot on. Probably could have played a better option myself, but I saw the shot opportunity and thought maybe we'll try and catch Casteels out at the near post. Unfortunately, it didn't work for us. Well, I mean, it was a tense first half. I mean, we deserved to be winning on the whole, but could be playing a little bit better. What a superb goal that Timo Werner scored. I think he scored a better goal for us, to be fair. I mean, some of his goals against Newcastle last year in a 3-2 loss were pretty good. But this one just absolutely rifles it into the top corner. I'm pretty sure I've picked up a booking with Maguire. Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised, to be fair. I did go right through the back of somebody with him. But we've been playing well. I just feel like we've not really had too many. We've had too many half chances and not enough real clear-cut ones. And that's what's stopping us from being a little bit further ahead from Monaco, to be fair. It's been a decent half though. Fraser's played well, Walker-Peters has played well, Sterling's played well, Mount's played well. The whole team's pretty much played well, so yeah, we'll see how it goes in the second half, and hopefully we can win by a few more. Moving on to our second half highlights, we have a chance here. It gets played out to Declan Rice, who drills one quite far wide, to be fair to him. You've got to take those shots on when they come to him, but it is a pretty wayward effort, to be fair. And then just a few minutes later, the ball was played through again to Declan Rice, but this time his shot was just wide, almost that close to scoring an absolute beauty in the Champions League away at Monaco, but just drills the shot wide. It's a cracking effort from a player with not great finishing. And then we've got the ball again. It was Cyprian here playing it into Declan Rice, who gave it to Werner, who turned extremely well to drill that into the bottom corner. His placement finishing is unbelievable. He doesn't score normal goals. That little touch and turn, great little shot, rolls along the floor. Casteels could do nothing about that to keep that one out. And then there's some good play from Monaco, to be fair. Got them a really good chance. And the volley, he should have really done better with that, because the ball in was exceptionally well. And Ryan Thomas just hits it pretty waywardly over the bar, not troubling Donnarumma from there. Then we get our last chance of the game pretty much. Played through to Anderson Talisca, and it just glazes over the bar. Can't come much closer. I mean, he almost stopped that player from having any children. So, yeah, that will end the game. Well, I mean, 2 cracking goals from Werner. We've made it 3 wins from 3 in the Champions League, so we can't really complain. Yeah, we've done really well there, I think. They put the pressure on us a few times in that second half, and you know, it could have easily been a different scoreline, but we ended up getting the result we wanted to. And Werner's continuing on his goal scoring exploits. Yeah, I think that we could be seeing ourselves out of the group within the next game or so. I think we've got to play Monaco again next anyway, so yeah, we deserve to win. We probably should have put a few more shots on target. There was a good few efforts in there that we should have put on, but yeah, everyone had a good game, to be fair. Yeah, I just feel like we could have played slightly better for ourselves, but we'll take the 2-0 win and we'll take that into them. That is a good result for us, I think. Personally, I think, you know, we could have played a little bit better, but we've played worse, I think, and I feel like we've earned ourselves. I mean, we should realistically be heading out into the Champions League knockout phases. Realistically, looking at the group, I mean, we are 8 points clear of Lokomotiv Moscow, so I think it will take a monumental fuck up for us to not go into the knockout stages of this competition, to be fair. Now, with this game, I don't really want to play it. So I'll tell you what, we'll put Rashford back in the side. We'll put Mbappe back. Put Sané back. We'll give Ali back. We'll give Savic back. And Goretzka. Walker Peters has to stay in the side. Chilwell can come back. De Ligt is finally back fresh. Well, not fresh, but he's back fit, which is good for us. And I'm going to sim this Newcastle game. This could end our winning streak. But realistically, I feel like we've got a good enough side. I don't mind losing, but I'd quite like it if we could get a win. And Leroy Sané has scraped us a 10th victory in a row in the Premier League, and I think he's got himself something stupid like his 9th goal of the league now, which puts him 1 behind Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe's not really having a great season at the minute. I don't understand why, because he's doing quite well. He still feels like he's getting enough chances to score. He just doesn't seem to be putting a lot of them away, which is kind of disappointing, but hey, it's something we've got to deal with. We are going to play, however, this game against who are Nottingham Forest, that's the one. And we're going to play Sterling again. Got to play a reasonably strong side against teams like this. I do kind of want to win the Carabao Cup. It's probably one of the only competitions we haven't won yet. So, hey, if we can win it, I want to win it. So, let's give Maguire a rest. And Strakosha can come back into the team. Messi's going to play probably only his 2nd start of the season, I do imagine. But, I mean, away against Forest, we can probably take those risks. I mean, they've won the Champions League 2 times, but you can't really take them for granted. They do like to cause upsets every now and then, but I think, just judging on it, I feel like we've got a good enough side to win this game comfortably, really. Never really get these rules, because... Oh, okay then. Sick one. But yeah, we've got this game, Carabao Cup round 4, I do believe. And yeah, we're looking to win it. I'd be disappointed if we lost to a championship side, especially in the Carabao Cup with the squad we've got out. Yeah, it'd be kind of disappointing. Cyprian's taking the armband. I don't know if I should have changed that to somebody else, but we'll keep it with Cyprian for the minute. But yeah, we'll see you in the highlights for this game in the Carabao Cup against Nottingham Forest. Hopefully we can progress to the next round. But yeah, we'll see you in a second. First highlight we have here is Declan Rice playing a brilliant ball to Lionel Messi, who the first time wraps it past the goalkeeper. Absolutely, his first competitive goal for the club is an absolute beauty. The 2 goals he scored for us have been absolute quality, and that one is just incredible to witness. And then Messi picks up the ball, takes a touch, passes it to Talisca, who twats it on the left foot on the volley. And it's an incredible finish. One that probably Lionel Messi would be proud of. And yeah, it's a brilliant goal. We're 2-0 up at Nottingham Forest at the City Ground. Probably looking to go through to the next round. And then after a bit of a mix-up on the in the team, they get a shot, but it's not really going to trouble us, to be fair. And it's kind of disappointing that they were able to get the chance, but it wasn't really going to trouble Saracosta from there. Well, we've scored 2 absolute beauties in this half, and it looks like we should be set to beat Nottingham Forest at the minute. Lionel Messi, the man of the moment, a goal and an assist. A quite superb goal from Lionel Messi. It's vintage Messi, really. And a great assist for Talisca, who finished it in probably Messi fashion, to be fair. So, yeah, I mean, it's been good. He's played really well, Lionel. And yeah, I think we've definitely been solid enough to be in the lead, and I think you can't look past us really to go on to win this game. Even before the game started, really, we were probably odds-on favourites to win. But yeah, definitely been playing well. Hopefully we keep it up in the second half, and we get a few more. First highlight of the second half, we had the ball played into Messi, who passes it forward to Sterling, who first time absolutely hammers it into the top right-hand corner, and has made it 3-0. His second goal of the season is an absolute beauty as well. 3 goals of immense quality today, and that was never going to ever be saved by the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi then had himself a corner to deliver, puts it into Talisca, who just couldn't get above the ball enough to be able to get a nice, decent connection on the header to be able to put it in, and it's boomed over. Then Raheem Sterling managed to get himself a little bit of space on the wing, play it into Lionel Messi, who doesn't look when he takes the shot on with his right foot, but hits it into the side net in the top corner. I thought for a second he'd made it 4-0 and got his second of the game, but unfortunately not. Well, there we go, we're through to the next round. Another brilliant goal we scored quite early on in the second half. They're quite disappointing we weren't able to take a few more. Messi hit the bar. He's had a few decent efforts. He probably could have had a hat-trick in this match. Got a goal and 2 assists, to be fair to him. That's probably the best game he's played for us. He scored his first competitive goal for us, which is all we can say. And at 34, he rolled back the years with that goal. Probably one of his best performances. It probably is his best performance for us, to be fair, in his limited time that he's played for us. That was probably his best. Yeah, the two assists and the goal, 100% one of the best players we've used today. And it's just it's quite nice to use a player of Messi's caliber. But yeah, we'll take that going into the Manchester City game. Gives us a bit more confidence going into that one. And yeah, we'll look to win that one as well. And then the last chance of the game, we get a highlight for Declan Rice, who takes a touch and swings at it really well. He's getting better connections with his shots now. And when it's set up like that in the last minute of the game, you just got to take a shot on, see if you get it. And now we await to see these results. But Portsmouth beat Arsenal. Oh, Portsmouth have just beaten Arsenal. So me, Man City, and Everton are the only big teams left. I mean, Burnley are there, but Portsmouth beating Arsenal, Watford. I mean, bloody hell, round 4 is Carabao Cup this year is causing a load of upsets. Jesus Christ. And we've got Manchester City to play to end this episode. Oh my God. That was quite a surprise to see that. Yeah, we'll have a change of the team. Marcus Rashford will come back in. I'm going to play Mbappe, but something's telling me to play Werner. Sané can play against his old side. Ali, Savic, Goretzka, Chilwell. Ooh, Skriniar's back. That's good for us. We'll play Skriniar, and we'll keep that as the defensive pairing. Still no... who is it? Still no Alexander-Arnold. He's still not fit enough to come into the side, which is disappointing because we do need a player of his quality to be able to come back and play for us. Beans as our other right back is 64 rated. But yeah, Manchester City in the Premier League, to go 11 wins out of 11, we need to beat probably one of the best sides in real life, to be fair. Liverpool might be top, but Manchester City are a strong side. So yeah, we'll try our absolute hardest to be able to win this game. There's no shame in losing to City. I don't know where they are in the league. I think they're around 4th, 3rd sort of area. So yeah, if we can get any sort of result against them, which I'm sort of hoping we can, that'd be really good for us. But yeah, after that game against Nottingham Forest, I really hope that we can create another chance, another winning chance, and win another game in the Premier League. And yeah, hopefully that's in this game. Sort of 5 o'clock-ish game at London Stadium. And yeah, we'll see you in this highlights for this game. This highlight of this game gets a lovely ball played from Rashford down to Dele Alli, who takes his time and finishes it really, really well into the top left-hand corner. Puts us 1-0 up relatively early on against Manchester City. Great start for us. Great goal for Dele. And then right on half-time, some absolute bullshit needs to happen, and that pass just doesn't need to go to Asensio. Just end me. Why on earth can that pass just not go to Asensio? And of course, near post goals from the AI always go in. Fucking shit show of every time I can see the goal, it's right on fucking half-time. Fucking majority of the time, it's directly on the fucking half-time whistle. It pisses me off. So it's a shit goal to concede as well, because it just doesn't need to fucking go directly to Asensio. Fucking piss take. Because Mbappe doesn't want to fucking play as a striker. He keeps coming deep every time to receive the ball. Never wants to fucking back away from a defender. Literally stands on a defender every fucking time. It's the worst fucking thing he can do. Because he's not fucking strong enough to hold them off. It's fucking useless. It's just pathetic that I'm not winning this. I'm not at least being able to create the chances because Mbappe just doesn't want to fucking be there to create them. Like, what's the fucking point of doing anything to create goals when your striker doesn't want to play up front? And then the first highlight of the second half is, of course, Manchester City having an attack. And another bit of bollocks, because what else is going to happen? I just can't defend. Can't win the ball there, can't win the ball there. Skriniar's not defending properly. And then another absolute levering strike. Unsavable, really. And then as soon as that got winning, we started making ourselves another attack. Rashford with a lovely bit of skill, turning himself and levelling the game up to make it 2-2. Absolutely incredible sort of goal. The roulette there, absolutely doing the defender. And Edison had absolutely no chance with that. Not that it would matter though, because they would get another chance and then Walker-Peters just wouldn't be able to take a normal touch, and of course it would fall directly to Marco Asensio with himself. It's just not... just that goal doesn't need to happen. The touch doesn't need to be as bad as it is. And then just to really take the piss, nobody's defending. And a ball to Bernardo Silva, it just goes right through Donnarumma. And considering we'd had chances similar to that and they just hit the post or been saved, it just kind of annoys me that that is the goal that goes in, because that's gone right through Donnarumma. Fucking joke of a game that was, man. Your strikers just couldn't put a fucking shot away. For the fucking life of me, this game just wouldn't let me do it. It's fucking it's infuriating to play this game sometimes. That's one of those fucking piss take times where the game just doesn't need to fuck me over as much as it did. Sorry, but how on fucking God's green earth am I missing half of those fucking chances? It just doesn't need to happen. All 4 of Manchester City's goals are just fucking useless shit that doesn't need to fucking happen in this game. Fucking at least 3 of them were fucking giveaways that the game just didn't want me to fucking get away. But no, it just fucks me off so much that fucking 92 rated strikers can't fucking put shots away. Fucking game just got to save every penalty I take. What's the fucking point of it, man? Jesus Christ, that game pissed me off. It actually pissed me off so much that I had to go out. I had to go downstairs and have a wee break. Not a wee break. I had to have a little break and calm myself down because I was not in a good mood. Just so many things there that didn't need to happen that did happen, and that's why it annoyed me. We'll put him into the senior squad. Why not? We'll put Oscar Collins into the senior squad. None of these guys are really good enough yet. Simon Guerrero. I haven't got enough space for anyone anyway, so. Mate, Rashford, you're playing games. Why are you getting pissy at me for not playing you? You're playing basically every Premier League match. I would be surprised if Sané didn't get Player of the Month, to be fair. As good as Ali's been, Sané has been a class above. Again, it's a that last game, if any of my players were able to put shots away, it wouldn't have been as bad as it was. That's the only reason it pissed me off as much as it did, is because just nothing I would do wanted to happen and work for me. So it was kind of frustrating that can you select Fraser, please? It was just kind of annoying that nothing wanted to go sort of my way, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we'll deal with that. It's our first loss of the season, and of course it would be Manchester City at home. But we're gonna sim this Monaco game because I can't be bothered to play it. If we lose this game, it's kind of a fucking joke. But yeah, 2-1 Rashford getting both of the goals. Should be us pretty much through in the Champions League, really. Now we're only 4 points ahead of Arsenal. And now we've got to do this England shit. Fuck off. Why does it do that every time? Let's get ourselves a right back. There we go. Kyle Walker. Do you know what, Trippier can come back into the team? Kyle Walker's not good enough. There we go, that'll do. Please tell me this is a home game that I can sim it. It's not an away game. It's away, of course it is. Oh well, that's going to be all for this episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also turn the notification bell on so I never miss a video that I upload. And yeah, 5 points ahead of Atletico, 10 points ahead of Locomotive. We are out of the Champions League group. We are going through to the knockout phase. And do you know what? Hopefully we can finish top of the group. I think a point in our next game against Lokomotiv Moscow will be enough to see us through, to be fair. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Have we got our next cup fixture? Burnley, be a home game, please. Oh, fuck off! Do I play every fucking cup game away from, literally, away from home, away from home, and away from home? Why? Why though? Because I'm gonna lose, and I know I am. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed watching, please drop